Hello, I'm Sheila from J&M Wigs, and I have another wig tip. It's on non-lace traditional wigs. These are wigs that you would typically buy at your local beauty supply stores. My biggest complaint with those wigs are you don't have to leave that beauty supply or wherever you purchase your wigs from and wear that wig just like it's a wig, where people could spot you in a crowd like, Lord, look at that wig. These are just a few tips that I've done. The first thing I'm going to take is my cap, my wig cap. And this is something that I normally don't wear underneath lace wigs because sometimes they tend to creep up. And when they creep up and you have on like a full lace, you can't pull them back down. So I normally just wear these sometimes with my traditional wigs. Here we go. Some of my hair out the way here. Get all my hair out the way and tucked underneath. There, I think that's it. Maybe not. See if I got something right here. Okay, now it's time to, excuse me, it's time to put my wig on. I just want to make sure my cap is back enough to where you can't see it under the fringe or the bang area of the wig. Okay, got my straps in the back adjusted. I like really short wigs. I don't know, I'm just going through this short wig thing right now, so let's put this one on. Now, I've seen many women come to church just like this. Hi, I'm here. This to me looks like a wig, especially when you leave all this long stuff and all this exaggerated stuff. You have to kind of fine tune these wigs. So first thing I always do, especially with my short wigs, is I check my ear area. And I don't like the ear area, so what I do is take some of the hair, and if I don't cut it away, I tuck it away behind the ear. There. Not finished with this side yet, but I'm going to go to the other side. This side's even worse to me. All right, now I always work with short wigs. I always work with a wide tooth comb. So I'm going to concentrate on the hairline for right now. Now this side I've already went in with some cuticle shears because I can't, well, I'm not going down to the salon to grab my regular shears. So I went in and I just point cut it or notch cut chunks evenly so I can get that effect right there. Looks more natural to me. I didn't like the way it was to begin with. Okay, now on this side you can tell that I haven't done anything yet, but I'm going to. Let's see here. Just go in sideways at an angle and cut that baby just like that. I'm going to go a little more. I'm going to make it look close to the other side as possible. Okay, done that. Now if you notice, I have this long stuff in here too, which also is getting cut. Again, holding the shears at an angle. So go in and just cut big hunks out of it. Then come up the other way and do the same thing. Okay, got that done. It still isn't the way I would wear it, but for some people who like the hair coming forward, it's something to consider where you can go in and kind of do your thing with. Okay, let me finish styling it the way I like. Okay, now with this in here, I like to wear it messy. I don't like it to look factory or right out the package. Kind of like messing it up and giving myself that new messy look. Okay, now I kind of got it headed in the direction I want to go, so I'm going to take my Aquanet. Can't have traditional synthetic wigs without Aquanet. I'm going to spray a little bit. Ooh. Okay. Now I'm going to work it again. Try to get it messy enough for me. And again, as I stated in a previous video on traditional wigs, you get a wig and you can get it aquanetted in the direction you definitely want it to go in and to be in. Grab a can of clear lacquer, an aerosol can of lacquer, and lacquer that baby right where you want it to be at, and you won't have to do this ever again. When you go into the stores and see the mannequins with wigs on and they're just in their style, they do lacquer. That's how they get those wigs to stay. And I do Aquanet a lot, but I do have some lacquered pieces though. Like my Sunday's Best, that's lacquer. Okay. Lacquer my, well, not lacquer, but Aquanet my fingertips for my sideburns. Okay. Looks like I'm about as together as I'm gonna get with this wig without using lacquer. The next video I post with a new wig, I'll use lacquer so I can show you guys. It is extremely flammable. If you're using it near a flame, you don't want to do that. You kind of want to make sure you got some type of ventilation for your first time application. And there I am in my new shorty. And of course I did go up my nape line area with my shears again at an angle, just taking out hunks in a straight line, taking out hunks because I don't like that wig look. I don't want to cut my hair, but Lord knows I don't want to wear long hair either. So there I am. How you like me now?